I'm here to address a very important issue that we all could potentially face, and it was Blue Fire Witch's video called Witch Hunter Palin that inspired me to make this video.
All the news organizations that are carrying this, where are the witches? Why hasn't anyone that's talking about this, Keith Oberman, Rachel Maddow, any of the other news organizations, they're supposedly liberal. Why aren't they bringing on witches to talk about their point of view?
Okay, well, the idea would be great. It would be really great if they could get somebody to stand up and represent the Wiccan or pagan community, but it just seems like things like that just don't happen. I mean, the only time witches ever really make the spotlight is during Halloween, and even then it's seen as some kind of a joke. So, and then what about the Christians? How come there's nobody from the Christian community who's stood up and said something against her and her radical beliefs in Christianity? People seem to just go along with it, whether they believe in the same thing that she believes or not.
Palin actually get elected. What happens to the witches in this country? According to Pastor Muthi, if you read tarot cards, you should be driven out of town. Because, the person that they drove out of town in this small Kenyan town was a fortune teller. I read tarot cards. I've got plenty of decks. So, if you are a witch, or you read tarot, or any other type of divination or anything like that, I'd like to know your feelings on what you think will happen to you within the United States if something like this were to happen. If people who considered witchcraft to be anti-American, are we coming across another McCarthy era?
I've talked to some people about this issue, and some people are really worried about it, and they feel that it's going to be like another Inquisition or something like that, and I seriously doubt that that's going to happen. And the reason for this is that we have rights according to the Constitution on what we choose to practice or believe, and in some cases divination and tarot and things like that are a part of somebody's religion. They would have to ban a lot of different religions, and then where do they even draw the line? Is America only a Christian country? I don't think it should be that way. I think that we should all have our rights to whatever we want to believe and practice. And I really wouldn't want to live here in America if I didn't have those rights.